A man was convicted in the shooting death of 3 firemen who were attempting to serve a warrant to search for books. It is believed that he was driven to insanity by the large collection of books found in his home. Channel 4 reminds viewers to keep a close watch on their neighbors for signs of possible deviant behavior and to report any suspicions to their district fire chiefs in order to prevent such tragedies in the future. Failure to report a book carries a penalty of not less than 5 years imprisonment. In other news, President Noble said that while war may be declared at any hour, this country stands ready to defend its freedoms, both at home and abroad. Seashell unveiled its new line of parlor headsets that promises to provide a fully immersive experience for the home viewer. Seashell spokesperson Joseph Dothan was quoted as saying, "It will transport you to a new world."
God, not again. Poison control? Yes, this is Guy Montag. I'm here to report a possible overdose. Oxycycline, and I see someone over here right now. It's my wife. This has happened before, and I see someone here right now. Thank God you got here so quick. She's right over here. Now, I think it was oxycycline overdose, but I'm not sure because these days, pills can just be whatever you want. I mean, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, this is oxy. This is treatable. I can help her with by pumping her blood.
Wait, pump her blood?
Yeah.
I thought it was a stomach pump.
Oh no, we got this new upgrade this week. It makes it much more efficient, faster, saves you all time.
Is it safe though?
I don't know about that. We'll find out today. Right now, when I try it on her.
Yeah, I guess you're the professional.
You can say that. So it's like this, and 5 seconds, it should be good. Alrighty, so this should make her good in a few hours.
Okay. And in the meantime, what should I do? I mean, give me advice?
Meantime, just stick with her. In case something does happen,
Okay.
give someone else a call. This is all I can do for her right now. I'm sure other people can do more if you call them.
Alright, well, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be $250.
Alright.
Oh man, I just had the craziest dream ever.
Do you remember anything?
What do you mean?
I came in this morning, you were passed out with a bottle of oxycycline.
No, I was watching TV.
No, you weren't. A man came in, pumped your blood, left. I had to pay $250, and all because of you wanting to get doped up.
Maybe you're on something.
I'm not on something, but you know what? I'm late for class. We'll have this discussion later, and I don't need this.
Do you have a minute?
No, not really.
You're a fireman, aren't you?
Yes, why?
Do you ever read any of the books you've read?
All the commercials you watch have 30 clips of film for a 30-second commercial. So your mind is all over the place. There's no thought. The metaphors are scattered. You have the feeling that you're thinking, but you're not thinking.
Lieutenant Montag, we have a possible lead in 1102, request code 1 to number 11 Elm Street, Peachtree City. Captain Beatty will meet you at your booster as the acting OIC.
Yeah, I'll be right back. woman asked me today if I ever read any of the books I burned.
You mean that lunatic at the top of Freshman Hill?
I think her name was Clarice. And on top of that, Professor Faber was going on about something about thinking. I don't think anyone in the class had a clue about what he was talking about. What are we looking at?
Someone's got a regular library put together.
Was it the neighbors who called it in?
Always is these days. People seem to finally be doing their patriotic duty.
Everybody down!
Let's go, let's go. Hurry up. Here, you go upstairs. Put it quick.
Upstairs is clear.
Downstairs is clear.
Let's burn it.
My pleasure. Is that the last book?
Yep, house is clear. Get the gas.
No, no, my books. No, stop. No, my books, please. Stop. I'd rather die with my books.
Fine. Worthless cops. Can't even search a house properly. By the way, I hope you get better soon.
How'd you guess I was sick?
Every fireman sooner or later hits this. They only need understanding. They need to know the history of our profession. Only the fire chiefs remember it now. I'll let you in on it. Fact is, we didn't get along well till photography came into its own. Things began to have mass. And because they had mass, they became simpler. Once, books appealed to a few people here, there, everywhere. They could afford to be different. The world was roomy. But then the world got full of eyes and elbows and mouths. Double, triple, quadruple population. Films and radios and magazines, books leveled down to a sort of vanilla norm. Do you follow me?
I think so.
Classic works got cut down to 15-minute film adaptations. And then 10-line book reviews. And finally, just a footnote in a dictionary. Out of the nursery into the college and back into the nursery. There's your intellectual pattern for the last 5 centuries or more. And then let's consider the minorities, Montag. Don't want to step on anyone's toes. The bigger your market is, the less you can afford to handle controversy. So you see, Montag, it didn't come from the government down. There was no censorship, no dictum at first. No, technology, mass exploitation, and minority pressure did the job, thank God.
But what about the firemen then?
What more easily explained and natural? With schools turning out more runners, jumpers, and flyers instead of thinkers, examiners. The word intellectual, of course, became the swear word it deserved to be. You always dread the unfamiliar. So when the houses were finally fireproofed completely, there was no longer a need of firemen. They were given a new job, as custodians of our peace of mind. That focus of our understandable and rightful dread of being inferior. That's you, Montag, and that's me. One other thing. At least once in every fireman's career he gets an itch. What did the books say? Oh, to scratch that itch. Well, Montag, I've had to read a few books in my time. And they say nothing. Nothing you could teach or believe. They're about non-existent people and they're fiction. And if they're non-fiction, they're worse. One professor screaming down another's gullet, telling them their philosophy is right and the other is wrong. You come away lost.
So let's just say that perhaps a fireman unintentionally brought a book back with him.
Simple curiosity. We'll let you keep it for 24 hours, but then we'll come and burn it. And if you haven't yet, we'll do it for you.
What you got there?
Here, come over, check this out.
It's not a book, is it?
Yeah, it is actually. I picked it up on one of my burn sessions the other day.
But you're a fireman, like, that's illegal.
But don't you just ever wonder what's inside, like these books that we are forced to burn every day?
No, haven't you ever wondered why they banned it in the first place?
Yes, I do, and that's why I need to find out for myself by looking into one of these.
You know those are illegal, right?
Technically, yes, but don't you ever wonder why these things were banned in the first place?
No. Guy, you're a fireman. Your dad was a fireman, your granddad was a fireman. It's in your blood to be burning books, not reading them.
But it's human nature to question, and honestly, like, why would something like this be banned? Why does something with just a few words on it cause such a stir?
Maybe because they're trying to make us happy. I'm happy right now with my drama and TV.
I'm not happy at all. I want to understand the life I live, and without books, I feel like that can't happen.
No.
I mean, just look. Look.
No.
You know, Amelia, I need to show you something. I've kept a secret from you for too long. Look at this. There's thousands of them. I've been keeping them for such a long time.
What are you doing? No, this is illegal.
This is not illegal. This is just...
you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble, and you're gonna get me in trouble.
So be it. We need to understand why something like this is banned. It doesn't make sense.
No, I can't do this anymore.
Montag.
Village gave you the keys, didn't she?
Of course she did. How could you be so stupid? You had such potential as a fireman. You threw it away for this. You know what happens now, right?
What? Are you gonna burn the books?
Nope, you are. But here, I'll get you started. That's one way to get an audience. Point a gun at a man. Well, what are you gonna do? Give you some kind of speech? Speech away, you second-hand intellectual. Go ahead. Pull the trigger.
We never burned right.
The nuclear war has been declared. We have mobilized 1 million men. It is expected to last not more than 48 hours, so as not to conflict with this Sunday's victory parade. Civilian casualties are expected to number 20 million, concentrated in the major cities. Television service is expected to remain online throughout the bombing thanks to the shielded broadcast system by Seashell. Seashell has stated that while residents in the direct blast zone of an atomic attack may experience static, the system can